So before we get into all the nerd news of the week, and there's quite a bit, some Mainframe Comic-Con announcements.
Oh my goodness.
Mainframe Comic-Con is coming to a streaming device near you August 15th and the 16th, and we got a lot of new stuff that dropped on the mainframecomiccon.com website. Shauna, what were some of the new guests?
Oh man, we've got
Cullen
Bunn.
Cullen Bunn, one of our favorite people, Mr. Cullen Bunn.
Love Cullen Bunn and
a legend in the comic book industry.
Absolutely.
Cullen Bunn is going to be coming. Who else we got?
We got Tim Seeley himself.
Another good friend of the Chuckload of Comics show, fellow Chicagoan, a fine Chicago boy, Mr. Tim Seeley.
That's right. We also have David Nakayama.
Oh, love David Nakayama. You know his comic book covers, his comic books. He's a fantastic artist. Mr. David Nakayama. He's been on our show before, so we're going to have fun talking with him. Who else we got?
Also, Mr. Matt Medley.
Matt Medley, the CEO of Heavy Metal Magazine. We actually have a CEO coming to Mainframe Comic-Con.
Wow, that's crazy.
And he is coming, I believe, with George C. Romero as well, right?
Yes, he is. Mr. George C. Romero, son of Mr. George A. Romero.
Yeah, I've been talking a lot with the guys over at Heavy Metal Magazine. They're going to do like 3 different panels. They've got some amazing panel ideas that they're going to be bringing to Mainframe. So more information on that on the website coming soon. Who else we got dropped this week?
We also have Mr. Troy Jeffrey Allen.
Huge fan of, you know him. He's the host of Previews Weekly. He works at Previews magazine, previews.com. He's going to be coming on doing some shows. He's also going to be moderating some panels. I talked to him the other day. He is very excited.
So cool.
About Mainframe. Also, if you went to the website, you see you got our first look at the Mainframe campus.
Look how cool that is.
Essentially, the Mainframe map, all of the panel halls are up on the website now. You can go. You can explore. The doors aren't open to the individual halls just yet.
How fun is that? That just like screams like convention to me.
It's a virtual convention center we made over at Mainframe Comic-Con. You're going to be able to explore the whole con campus, as we're calling it, go into different rooms where there's going to be different panels going on throughout the weekend, August 15th and 16th, and way more huge announcements coming later on this week. We can't tell you just yet, but probably the biggest names in comic books are going to get announced this week.
Oh my gosh, it's hitherto undreamt of.
It's hitherto undreamt of, as Dr. Strange said. So check out mainframecomiccon.com for all the news, the new guest announcements. We got some massive bombs going to drop later on this week.
Good bombs.
Good bombs. Amazing bombs. So I can't say any more. So just check out mainframecomiccon.com for all the details. We are updating it daily. So check it out online, mainframecomiccon.com. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break into this week's Mutant X-Men news. This is this week's Nerd News. Check it out. All right, guys, first, a massive bit of nerd news that dropped this week. New Mutants, that movie that they shot about 2 decades ago. Well, we got a brand new trailer that dropped this week, and if you haven't seen it, it is by far the best trailer we've gotten so far.